What's up? It's your boy Los, LOS from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast.
We're back. We didn't change.
But Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Oh, I'm with Chicago pizza all day. Well, that's
Tom.
White Tom.
Because I like chasing the rats.
The rats. Can you put your finger up for a second? Like this? Up like this, like you're about to point something.
Oh.
So this is going to be... What's up? It's your boy Los, LOS from the Flava Podcast. You are listening and watching the Flava Podcast. And of course, she is back from her little mini vacation. Liz is in the building. What's up, Liz?
Hello, Los. I'm back and I'm better.
She's
And
back
my
and you're better.
energy is-
Back in what does back and better mean?
My trains aren't derailed anymore.
The trains are not derailed.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And I didn't have to go in the cuckoo house for 3 days like I was planning to.
Okay, so that was like the pink line or the green line?
Pink line, orange line, brown line, autumn lines. They were just going and I couldn't concentrate, couldn't focus, you know.
Had to
but
focus.
I had to focus. Now I'm back, I'm better. You know, I had a lot of I guess thinking to do, you know, because I'm a DACA recipient and I had a lot of things going on in the background with that.
Yeah.
So I'm here, I'm back, I'm good. Not on the other side, not you.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You're back, and you're not on the other side.
Yes.
I am glad about that. So, other than that, how's been your week?
It's been good. It's been good. Been busy. My kid's working with me. Well, not with me directly because I'm part of the
Working for the
office
company
team.
you work for.
Yes, got him
Okay.
in the ProLions team. He's in the sales team.
Sales team. Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he's been doing really good. I'm really proud of him.
So, what in ProLions? ProLions?
ProLions, yes,
ProLions.
sir.
What is he doing exactly? And what he's doing sales, but
Yes.
what exactly? Because there's different parts of that
Yes,
company,
we have
correct?
different parts. We have our sales team, marketing team. We have our office team, production team. So in sales, he's basically going to be door knocking. He has to, you know, be out comfortable with talking to different people every day,
Right.
which is something that I think that will help him so much in the what he wants to do with his life, which is, you know, boxing, championship, and all that. He has to be able to sell himself in a way, right?
Yeah,
Because promoters and these type of people, they don't want to talk to someone who's just low energy. You know, you want that energy. So I think
You don't want to
that-
talk to nobody timid.
no,
Right,
you
right.
have to have that personality. You have to be able to have eye contact. You know, those things that I feel like Tom and the team will be able to mentor him with, and he's going to be surrounded with amazing people that, you know, will have his back.
Yeah, I love it because that's exactly how your boss, Tom,
Yes.
started.
Yes.
So he's doing the same thing as your boss did. You know?
Yes.
So your boss just doesn't talk the talk. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He does it. He walks that
He
walk.
walks the walk. And even to today, like he'll take his days and he'll hit the field with the team.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I love that.
Awesome. So let the people know that are watching what exactly do they do? What do they sell?
So we cover your roofs. We take care of your roofs. You know, whether it's a commercial property, your home. So during storms right now, you know, we're hit with a lot of wind and hailstorms.
Yep.
So as homeowners, you know, you have to take steps to protect yourself.
Correct.
So you call us, we go inspect, we make sure that everything is, you know, top shape. If it's not and we see that there are damages, weather-related damages
Right.
that have to be covered by your insurance, regardless of what your policy says or whatever, you know, that's what they're supposed to do. We fight for them. And there's that language, just like, you know, there's lawyers for injuries, there's lawyers for this, there's lawyers for that. I see public adjusters as the lawyers for your home because we're able to talk to the insurance on your behalf. And the beautiful thing is that when I filed a claim on my own and I told Tom, I'm like, I want to do this by myself without you guys representing me because I want to see what our clients experience, right? It was a nightmare.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like the whole process, the adjusters ignored me. Like I was telling them like, hey, this is what, you know, this is the damages. And they were like, oh, you go inside. Yeah, and it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. So I'm like, okay, let's get ProLions to take care of me. And they did. I got my roof done. So that's what we do. You know, we take care of the claims and we take care of it until the roof is complete, whether it's roof, siding, gutters, downspouts, all of that good stuff.
Awesome. So there's something else they do as well. So solar panels.
Solar panels, yeah. We got started in solar panels about 2 years ago, but it didn't take off like we wanted it. But this year we have a team that's like on it, and our sales are booming. So solar panels as well. Yeah.
Awesome. I actually know I have like 50 million jobs, right? So
Bring them on.
I actually been thinking about getting into being an adjuster.
Huh? Really?
Only because, my mentor, David Shantz, shout out to David Shantz.
Yeah.
He had a guy on his show, right? He interviews entrepreneurs that are doing great jobs and are also giving back to the community just like I do.
Yeah.
And he had this guy from here, Chicago, that is an adjuster for property, like, wind, hail, all that stuff. If something happens, like a tornado, whatever, he actually goes around the country and adjusts.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how much people can make being an adjuster, an insurance adjuster.
Yes.
And I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They make really good money.
And the schooling's not that hard.
No.
It's really, really quick.
Yeah.
Actually, it's hands-on training. You're going to be trained on the field.
Yeah.
And the amount of money that you can make being an adjuster, you might have to, be in some dangerous situations if there's a hurricane somewhere and there's flooding or whatnot, or you might have to go to some places where now there's snakes because there was a flooding, whatnot. Those are the risks you got to take.
There's a lot of risks.
But the amount of money that you could make in 1 week is bananas to me.
Exactly. Yep. And that's something that I pushed for my kid. I told him, I'm like, you can make, if you get it right and you take that test, you become a public adjuster, even if you only do it for 3 days, because, he has to have that time to focus in the gym. If he's going to have a fight in June.
Right.
He's going to need time to, focus on his training and all
skills
that.
and whatnot. Yeah.
So the other 3 days, hey, if you go door knocking and whatnot, you have to become a public adjuster. But if you become a public adjuster, my guy, you could leave that. Well, you wouldn't want to leave your CTA job either way, though, right? Because
I wouldn't leave my CTA job because I'm retaring in about 5 years.
That's
so
not too far.
So I wouldn't leave it. Need my pension. I want my pension. Need
I
my
don't blame
pension.
you.
I put in a lot of time in this city, dealing with a lot of stuff in the city. I need my money.
I bet them buses.
Right. You give me my bread. You give me my bread.
You give this man his bread. He deserves it.
Yeah. But being an adjuster, you could also do it part-time.
Yes. But how are you with heights?
Oh, say again?
How are you with heights?
That's the thing, because you got to get on roofs.
You got to get on roofs, my guy. Yeah.
There's stuff in the basement where you got to check out, right? Stuff outside with the siding and all that, windows and all that stuff. But there's also, you have to get a ladder and get on a roof.
Yes.
I'm okay with heights, I said, and then you saw my voice crack. I'm okay.
No, not just the voice. I saw your face.
You're right. But I'll get used to it for that kind of money. I mean, it's a lot of money. Yeah. David Shantz himself, when Hurricane Katrina hit, he joined FEMA. Okay. So he went out to these places and whatnot. He said he made a killing because FEMA was paying these adjusters. Yeah. A killing. And he said, all you got to do without the Katrina thing, being a public adjuster, to work 6 months out of the year if you want. You make enough. Yeah. Work 6 months out of the year. Yeah. And I was like,
these are things that aren't taught to us. Like, it's just ways out. But
But even during the weekend, I'll do it after work. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it on the weekends.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know where to start. You can start little by little. And
I think I'm going to take the classes. I think I'm going to take it.
Just go for it.
Add another job to my other 50 million jobs that I do.
It's okay. You're going to be happy retired when you're in your
I need
70s.
my money for Spain when I retire.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to be a happy old man. That when you're older, you're going to be like, you know what? Thank you, young Los, for
working hard.
Or that commitment and working 20 jobs and doing all of this stuff on the side.
100%.
How are you? How's your week been? It's been
my week has been a little bit hectic. There's lots that I'm doing, of course. I'm over here trying to add out another job.
I know.
The money's good, y'all. The money's
like another
great.
Sully over here.
Yeah, the public adjusting arena is like bananas. Yeah. But just been busy podcasting, editing, getting things together, firing people, suspending people. Things that
I'm not one of them.
Things that break my heart. Things that break my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like doing these things, but they have to be done. So yesterday, I don't know if you saw my post. I took a mental health day, half a day actually, because me and Alex were out. Okay. We taught class in the morning, and then we were out at the Chicago Public Library doing that. And then after that, excuse me, after that, I just needed the phone to stop ringing.
Yeah.
And for me, just to chill.
Yeah.
So I called one of my close friends. We went to this bar where they make smashed jibaritos.
Oh, that's what you posted?
That's what I posted.
Oh,
and it was
so
so good.
Made my mouth water, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh.
So me and him just chilled. We chilled. We hung out. We went to one of our friends' birthday party real quick. I just showed my face. Shouts out to Jasmine. Happy 50th.
Happy birthday, Jasmine.
And then after that, we got hungry again. So we went to Tacanazos.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we had some tacos.
Okay, so you were jibaritos and tacos.
We had the Mexican and the Puerto Rican.
And the Puerto Rican, okay.
And then we just called it a night about 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health day.
Me and my guy Booby, Jose.
Yeah.
We've been friends for over 30 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we know when we're in a rut, we know to look for each other.
Oh, I love that.
And I was in a rut, so I called. I said, "Booby, want to hang out?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let's hang out." So we haven't hung out in a while, so we hung out and we had a good time.
I love that. It's very important to have those days, even if whether it's going out, whether it's staying in.
Yeah.
Because you have to be able to just sit back and not let those trains derail.
Yeah. Can't let them derail.
Can't let them derail. Because let me tell you, getting on back on the tracks.
Right, I was about to say that.
Jesus Christ.
Definitely about to say that to get those suckers back on those tracks, man.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what's your hot topic? You ready?
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while.
So, hot topics.
You go first.
So my hot topic is we have a date for the podcast summit. The podcast summit will be held. It's not 10 toes down yet, but I got the dates. I talked to the event owner, the event party space owner.
Yeah.
October 11th. October 11th, we'll hopefully be doing the podcast summit Chicago.
That's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. I know that's so huge for you.
It is because it's going to be kind of different this year.
Yeah.
Because you know how last year I brought the podcasters and the business people together, right? So this year we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to have an award show. So we're going to bring the podcasters and the business people together. And then we're going to find out more about the podcasting side of it and then the business side of it.
Okay.
And then we're going to be giving awards out.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's so exciting.
So it's like dress up kind of night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
And then we got blessed by Boarding Cuba. Shout out to Anna. By Boarding Cuba. She was here. You remember Anna?
Yeah, I remember Anna.
The jibaritos and all that stuff, all the good food.
Anna, yeah.
Yeah, she's blessing the podcast summit. With food.
Anna, I love you. You have my heart. You have my heart, girl. That's amazing.
So
dude.
Blessing after blessing.
Oh my god!
I have partners this year that I think they're tremendously awesome guys. Ron Martinez and Tony Tito López. Those are my partners.
Awesome, dude.
And then I got some leaders from the West Side community helping us fund this stuff because even though we're getting the event space for free and the
There's
food for free,
things.
there's things we need to pay for, marketing, tables, banners and all that kind of stuff.
The little smaller but big details.
Right, exactly. So Podcast Summit, October 11th. Look out for it. Yep.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm really excited for you. I know this is really big for you.
Yeah,
it's really big. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
God is really blessing you in different ways, but he's blessing you.
Thank you so much.
And you definitely deserve that.
Awesome. So, what's your hot topic?
My hot topic is not as exciting, you guys. It's a little more serious, a little more sad. Me being a DACA recipient, I'm a daughter of an immigrant. My father was a landscaper for over 20 years before becoming a business owner. After a little push from me, mind you. Manuel Vega López. He was a landscaper who he agreed to go do a job for someone, property owner, and he was shot by the renter.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it is, it hits home, right? Because I think about my father and all of the jobs that he goes to every single day. And of course, the person who shot Manuel Vega López, a 28-year-old Wyatt. I don't know his first name. But, unfortunately, it does seem like it's a hate crime.
Oh, boy.
And it's just it makes me really sad. And I've been thinking about it all week. Like how can we as a community, make a difference, right? Because that can't keep happening, just discrimination because we're brown, things like that. Yeah. It can't continue. And I just want, I want to voice it for our viewers, to be aware that is happening. And it's happening in many states. Thankfully, Chicago is not one of them. This city is so loving when it comes to immigrants, and it's a sanctuary city.
Yeah, we receive them well.
Yeah, and I'm so grateful for that because that's where I grew up at. But then I think about, other people that are, like me and they live in red states. Like, how much do they go through, So I just wanted to share about, Manuel Vega López, his family. He was the sole provider. Yeah. His daughter, mom, and son, they're the ones that are now, having to take care of everything that he took care of. Right. But the mom is sick, and the son has leukemia.
Oh, no.
So him being the sole provider, you could just imagine, the shatter in the family.
So what was the shooting for?
So the renter claims that he believed that Manuel López was breaking into his trailer. And he just shot him 4 times. It wasn't a one, he shot him 4 times. But there's text messages between the landlord and the renter. And Manuel. And he was aware that Manuel was going to be there.
He was supposed to be on the property. He was going
to be trimming the tree.
Right.
Yeah. And he just came out and no questions asked, just shot him.
Is this perpetrator?
I believe from the last time that I saw, he was behind bars. Okay. But I'm sure he's going to bail out. And they'll take it to trial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, peace to his family and peace to everyone involved in this situation.
Yes, for sure.
It always sucks when we lose a life over something
so stupid.
Flesh. Over flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to share that.
Yeah. So we're going to be right back.
We'll be back.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy LOS from the Flava Podcast. Yo, I want to talk to you about Exzak Services. These are handymen that came to my rental apartment and they gave it a whole makeover. They painted, they patched up the holes in the walls, they fixed a faucet, they did the floors, they even put new screens at my windows. Y'all got to call these guys at 312-860-4225, 312-860-4225, and remember, you have flavor.
And we are back. We are here with our guest, Angel López. Hey, Mr. López.
Hi there. Hi, guys.
Hi. So excited to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to be here. First time, so.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Angel, you came from how far right now?
I came from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ooh,
90 miles.
90 miles.
Yes, sir.
Miles. How long is that? 3 hours?
Isn't 90 miles like a restaurant?
It is a restaurant.
Here,
it
right?
is a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a Cubano restaurant.
Yeah. Look at that. You're going to have to go to 90 miles if it's open.
Been
Wait a second, did you go to 90 miles? Did you bring us some food?
No. I kind of ate it.
You didn't get lucky.
We didn't get no Cuban sandwiches or nothing.
Man, we get lucky.
90 miles. Come on.
90 miles. Yep. Yes, sir.
How long is that? Like an hour, 2 hours?
It takes about an hour and 50 minutes.
Okay, that's
bad. That's with traffic. And without traffic, it's about 1 hour and 21 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Not too bad. Okay.
So, Angel, tell the people what you do. What do you do?
Well, I'm officially a college football coach at Wisconsin Lutheran College, Division III. Part of their program, and then I have an organization called Coach López Professional Athletes Community Service, which is a 501(c) in Illinois. I'm the executive director for that.
That's amazing.
And, I'm trying to keep busy as much as I can.
Awesome.
The kids keep you young, huh?
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
So how old are this college?
So we're Division III, and I'm involved with them with the community base and consulting there, and getting involved. I'm in my 38th year in coaching. But the most thing I'm really proud of, the guys, to be honest. I'm part of an organization called the National Coalition of Minority Football Coaches Association. I'm the first Latino nationally.
No way.
That helps Black and Brown to prepare themselves to get to the next level. So, to open a lot of doors, So back in the day, it was hard for me being Puerto Rican, trying to get into college ranks or to the pro ranks. So now it's easier. This organization opens those doors.
Yeah,
awesome.
You created a
for
pathway.
high school coaches. Yes, high school coaches. We have partners from the NFL. We have partners from the United Football League, NCAA. So, and we also have part of the NFL has scouting school and the NFL Academy for the coaches.
For the coaches.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
And how long you been doing this?
This will be my second year with this as a board member with them.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited, man.
Cool. So what got you into what you're into right now? What you do?
Well, I'm involved
Coaching. What got you into coaching?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
What got you started?
What got me started? Well, actually, I started back in the early 80s. There was
That was like dinosaur times.
Yes, it was. It's telling my age.
Back in the 1980s.
So there was a program called Portage Park Youth Football Program.
Okay.
Which was on Irving and Central. So when I got out of playing, I was playing semi-pro, Canadian League, and then a friend of mine asked me to help a youth team, and I said, man, I don't know how to coach. I don't know how to yell and scream, But he goes, man, but you're good at what you do, man. You know, talk to the kids. So one day, I told the director, give me the worstest team you have.
Oh.
So
give me a challenge.
Right. That's what I wanted, a challenge, right? So I went to a team that was like 0-9 or something like that. So I went in there. I saw 5 fathers screaming and yelling at 9, 10-year-olds. And they're like, I'm like, I looked at them. I said, excuse me, sir, the head coach. I says, these kids don't make 5-figure income. Yeah. And they don't own a mortgage and they don't know where. These are kids. You got to let them play football.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
They're going to make mistakes, right? They're going to trip, right? I said, so he said, well, could you do better? I go, yeah, I could do better. So, and I invited some friends I knew who play football with me. They came and helped me. And our first 4 games, we went undefeated straight.
Wow.
And, we told the parents who were there and the coaches there that you got to let them make mistakes. Yeah. Nothing's perfect. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's how you learn.
Right. You got to let them make mistakes. That's how we learn, right? Mm-hmm. So, and that's what got me to coaching. And then I did so well there. So a guy named head football coach at Weber High School.
Okay.
Remember high school? That's not even around anymore. I think it's like a naval academy,
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Joe Sassano hired me as their wide receiver coach, and he wanted to be to be a part of the staff. That was my opening. To become a coach at the high school level. Yeah. I went to the Catholic League, which is one of the powerful in the city of Chicago. As a league. Yeah. 90% of the players go to the NFL, big time schools. Yeah. And the year I was there, and the last couple of years, there were like big time names like Simeon Rice, Donna McNabb, Nate Turner. I mean, it was just big names. Mount Carmel, Chicago. It was one of the powerhouses. Yeah. St. Pat's and all those schools. So, and I got to be around that for a long time, and I excelled in that after that, and then. Trying to, keep growing in the coaching world, to try to. So I contacted, some of the universities to become a grad assistant, stuff like that, and get some of that coaching school, from there, and then, man,
you grew your knowledge in the field.
and let me tell you, being a player is different from being a coach because you have to be a teacher.
Yeah, you have to be able to teach.
And you really have to teach the kids how to play the game, but it's more of a mindset. 90% is mindset, So to understand how to use your body to play this game. So, and I got to learn by the best coaches in the country, it broadened my education when I become coaches, and when I got an opportunity to worked with several universities. After that, one of the coaches told me, I'm going to get you involved in the NFL minority coaching program,
Wow.
in the 90s.
Yeah.
And that's the first Latino going to, so I went to the schooling with the NFL, like they had Hugh Jackson, Ron Rivera, Tony Dungy. They had some of those guys there, So they were all involved, and I got an opportunity to go different training camps, learn from best coaches, and it just took off.
Wow, that's so
and it just opened so many doors.
Yeah, and you're able to share everything that you learned with the people that you're coaching now.
But here's the funny part about that. Being a kid that grew up in Humboldt Park, Chicago, and going there.
Yeah.
And then the funny part about that, the Chicago Bears, you start beating guys up from the Bears, Dan Hampton, the late McMichael, which is a good dude. All these guys, Otis Wilson, and they tell you stories how things were back in the day. So it's kind of cool, man, that you're part of that circle.
Yes.
And you used to be a fan watching them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're part of history now.
And part of history, exactly.
You're not just on the sidelines.
So fast forward to that, all those accolades came in, and then I got back home, and I got remarried and everything. So Desmond Clark says, Lopez, I need somebody in our chapter like you, Latino, that been in the league, and we're gonna make you Latino liaison for the NFL Alumni Chicago chapter. Now, this is Desmond's a Super Bowl player for the Chicago Bears. So he says, okay, let's go. And so I became the Latin liaison for our chapter in Chicago, the NFL Alumni. So I started bringing players to Humboldt Park, Puerto Rican Festival, all the restaurants and everything, and meeting the kids in all the school, like Funston and all that. And it took off.
Yeah.
And it's going on 17 years.
That's awesome. Angel, want to play a game?
Let's go. Come on.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Liz, want to play a game?
Let's go.
Let's go. So this is this or that. We're going to play this or that. We're going to ask you a question. We're going to give you two things to choose from.
Okay.
Choose one of them.
Okay.
And explain why you chose that one, right?
Okay.
So they might be silly. They might be
Off the
serious. They
wall.
might be whatever. Whatever comes out of Liz's mouth, I do not condone.
Is that a disclaimer?
That is
a disclaimer.
Whatever comes out of her mouth, I didn't tell her to say it.
Yeah.
I've signed
I
some
keep
papers.
it PG-13, I promise.
Okay. All right.
Keep it
Okay.
So
PG-13.
here we go. Tom or Jerry? The mouse or the cat?
That's old school.
Oh yeah.
That goes way back.
That's way back. Jerry.
Why Jerry?
Jerry was slick and cunning, fast and good. It's hard. He was real smart.
Okay. So Jerry.
Yeah.
Go with Jerry. All right. Cool. White rice or Puerto Rican habichuela?
Arroz con habichuela, man. I'm sorry, man.
Why?
I love it, man. Because to me, that's I'm sorry, it's like a drug. It's
like a
addictive.
Okay.
Nene, puedes comer ese arroz, man. Okay, mami, yo lo come todo. Voy a limpiar el plato.
Don't leave one grain. Do not leave one grain.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You gotta clean that plate, definitely.
It's really embedded in you, huh?
Believe me, 7 days a week, we're going up as a little kid.
man.
Yes.
It's really
And he knows it too.
Yeah, it's true. Young Liz?
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee or tea?
Tea. Do you like
Governor?
tea? You don't look. Why don't you like tea?
You like tea? Do you like tea?
Why don't you like tea?
I like tea, but I like coffee more
What is it about
because
the
it's
coffee?
diuretic, and I'm older now, and it's using me to kind of.
He said it's diuretic.
You said it goes right.
It
Okay, here we go.
moves the bowels, you guys.
That's
and it
right,
Does.
that's right.
Let me tell you, it does.
Hey, I was never even when I was young, never a coffee drinker. I was really
Okay.
a soda drinker.
Yeah.
I stopped that as I got older.
Okay.
So I drank more coffee, and I saw the difference of the coffee.
Yeah, you're like, I like this.
Yes.
I like the movement that I feel. Okay.
Very cleansing.
it-
Very cleansing. That's a good
all
word
right.
to say.
All right, what about black, or do you like it with cream and sugar?
Black.
Black.
Oh, black.
Okay.
That's the best kind. That's the best kind.
Perdón.
drink your
Apparently,
coffee.
men drink black coffee.
Yes.
Gosh, I didn't know this.
Yep.
Liz, you can't drink coffee. Well, you can.
I can.
But Alex can't be drinking coffee that's like.
I can't hammer.
You know what? You saw what Alex had earlier, right? Alex had that cream and sugar.
I saw, but I can't,
it was on ice. It was on
but
ice.
I can't hammer
Iced
him
coffee.
because my husband has it the same way.
Damn.
Exactly. My husband does not
Your
drink
husband's
black
my guy,
coffee.
so I can't make fun of him.
Exactly.
But I will make fun of Alex. Yes, I will.
But you know,
Yes, I
Puerto
will.
Rico, they put a little bit of cream, but they make the coffee strong.
Yeah, I have a friend who's from Puerto Rico, and
you
let me
gotta-
tell you, she makes me some cups, and I'm like, girl, how you
Brincal.
drink this? Yeah, my heart's like, I'm like,
Yeah, that's why I don't drink Bustelo whatsoever.
I don't drink that either.
It's too strong.
It's too
It's too strong. Now I drink Gano coffee. Get it
Gano.
right here at this link.
yes.
There you go.
I can't-
Okay.
I tried mushroom coffee. It's pretty good.
Mushroom coffee's great.
Yeah, the
I know.
mushroom.
I like it. It's pretty good.
Gano XL. You gotta try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all amazing
Spokesperson
coffee.
for Gano over
I
here.
am a spokesperson for Gano coffee. It's great coffee. It's great.
Sign that check.
Yeah.
Look, it's clear
There you
skin.
go, skin, yeah.
Clear skin. My hair is growing. You guys used to know I used to get fades. Look
Yeah.
at.
I see you a little slimmer too.
I'm a little slimmer.
You're a little
yeah.
slimmer.
Helps the gut health. Yeah. Immune system. What's up?
It's
Yeah.
doing its thing, you
That's what I
guys.
do.
It's doing its
Yeah.
thing.
So, Superman or Batman?
Wow. He going DC on me.
Dang, he's
I
really
have to
thinking about
say
it.
Batman.
Why Batman?
And use the voice.
Yeah, man. He's just a guy that's you don't know where he's coming or going.
Okay.
I like that. But why you gotta use the Batman voice though? Did you do that on purpose?
I said, yeah, I don't know when it's coming or
See?
going.
You just did it on purpose. Okay.
He's,
All right,
he's in
Batman.
the dark, you know.
Yeah.
Mirándote, you know. It's just
Okay. Well, since you're Puerto Rican, salsa or merengue?
salsa, bro.
Why salsa?
Because I love salsa. I like the old school salsa.
The Victor Manuel's kind of old, or you want older like
Frankie.
Ruiz? Ruiz, that's it,
Yeah,
right?
romántico.
Oh, okay.
Romantico.
I like me and my wife like that.
Like
Just-
baleros? Baleros, I think that's what it's called.
No, the romantic salsa.
Tell me one romantic salsa.
Tú y él, or you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
You know, I mean,
Do you and your wife dance? Like you guys go dancing?
we used to, yeah. You know, she.
What do you
know,
mean you used to? Oh,
well,
she
yeah,
can't. No,
right, she can't, right.
Stick a dance.
You could.
Yeah, with the wheelchair, of
Yeah,
course, man.
absolutely.
You better spin her.
She does the bachata this way with the shoulder. you
Let's
know?
go. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. I love that.
Yes, you have to keep going.
You got one?
Yeah, I did, but then my brain. Okay, if you can take a vacation anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
no, not anywhere. These are your two places: Cuba or Mexico. I know.
All right, go
Yeah,
on.
a little spin on it.
All right.
I will say Mexico
Why?
because Mexico has some of the things that I like about Mexico is the tradition of certain things, their history.
Okay.
And the food, they go old school. They cook in an oven, like
Yeah.
one of those bake, what was it, clay oven?
Yeah.
They cook everything in there.
Yeah.
Everything's all homemade, you know. And then the Aztec and all that. It's kind of it's traditional, but it's educational,
I love that.
you know.
Yeah.
And Cuba, you know, it's got the '57 Chevy and. That's pretty much. It's like going to Puerto Rico, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Chevy and no Wi-Fi whatsoever.
See,
Are their cigars good at least? Because that's all I
they
hear.
recycle their cars all the time. Their engines, they make them all the time. So
Dang, okay.
Yeah.
I had higher hopes for Cuba.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dito.
Dang.
So back in the day, Kittyland or Six Flags?
what?
Kittyland or Six? You don't remember Kittyland?
Yeah, I went to Kittyland.
Okay, yeah,
And that's
yeah.
Kittyland all
Okay.
the way.
You
or
went
Six
to
Flags.
Kittyland?
I
Man,
went
yeah.
too. I went
You know how
with
long, you know how old that was?
Well, I mean, I could just
That's like
imagine
going
because
into
when I
this-
went, it was
the
already
dinosaurs
closed.
were roaming.
That was like '60s, man. You know, like that's how old that
So
thing
you
was.
know that. So you're very familiar with that one stick that has all the cars.
Yeah.
that's in the- where was
When I
that?
was a
Berwick.
kid,
That's in Berwick. That's
when
in
I was a
Berwick,
kid, we had this little. They used to have like the little they look like old time cars.
Okay.
And it goes around in a circle. My mom has a picture, Kodak picture has the the timestamp. You remember the 1971, 1969. My mother used to take pictures of that, and she had my siblings.
Yeah.
You could see us on that picture.
Oh my God.
Did you get the Tyrannosaurus behind you?
Oh Lord.
Tyrannosaurus flying right behind you.
The cameras, to be fair, the cameras did not exist around dinosaurs. Okay.
Hey, we're almost the same age.
Yeah.
You got one? No.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm not prepared.
All right. Chicago Bears or Green Bay Packers?
Packers.
God, we
Why
already know
Packers?
this one.
Why Packers? Well, Packers. They're a very family-oriented organization. And people don't know that they don't have an owner.
Oh.
It's owned by its fans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a very traditional, and they're a fundamentally sound football team. You know, and they have a great traditions of quarterbacks. You know, that's just been really, really good. And for a small town, they're kind of big. You know, they had
They're huge for a small town.
Yeah,
Like, I've been there before, and I looked around like, okay, so where's the rest of this place?
yeah.
It's just a tiny little big piece.
Yep.
And then
But they're huge.
When you get
Green Bay
there,
Packers.
it's like, you know, they had the
Lambeau
draft
Field.
there. People, I had so many people. Man, I had people from Chicago calling me,
Oh wow.
meeting them there because it's so huge
Yeah.
over. They had the draft there. It was nice, you know. Everybody had a good time there, and I give them credit for having the draft there. You know what I mean? So it's a great organization.
parking sucks, though.
Yeah,
Parking's horrible, man.
yeah, man. You got. I have to say, yeah, you're right. You got to park it. You got to park away. You might have to go too far away
Yeah.
and get a bus to get you
Yeah.
over there. So
Literally.
That's crazy.
I've been there before. I love
of
the
course
place.
you
whatnot.
have, you cheesehead.
Yes, I'm a cheesehead. Yes, I am.
Cheesehead.
But Soldier Field is like you got tons of parking.
Oh God, here he goes. They got good food. They have
I'm not
good
hating on
food.
Soldier Field. I'm not hating on them.
listen. But when you go to Soldier Field, you spend all this money, and it's already 40-0 the other team.
Pretty much.
I mean, you spend all this money.
Before they blow a whistle, kick the
Hey.
ball, whatever it is.
Hold on.
The other
But
team is already winning.
the best part is the tailgating.
I was about to say the best part
It's the tailgating.
is Folgers in this cup.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. You may pay to write this down. Me and the Bears is going to fortune this cup. Oh Lord.
You know what? Leave my bears alone. You guys got this. It's okay.
Indeed, though.
Indeed,
So
though.
Wonder Woman, which is the Wonder Woman or Supergirl?
Wonder Woman.
Why Wonder Woman?
Because she's hot.
Because she is powerful woman,
Hey, okay.
and a Wonder Woman brings her essence of being a powerful woman and who she is and how secure she is.
How she carries herself?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
That is
I
very
got
true.
you.
White Sox or Cubs?
None.
Dun,
None.
My kind of guy right here.
None. Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay, it's not my guy. Not my guy. It's not my guy.
I had to put that
Okay, I
one.
wasn't
in.
expecting
baby.
Milwaukee.
No.
Brewers. Well, you are
So-
from Milwaukee, so
I love all the teams from Chicago, but I watched the Brewers play, and I mean, even if they're struggling because they're young,
Yeah.
and I give a lot of shout out to the Cubs because they're doing very well.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing about the Sox, man.
I mean, you can say something.
No, don't.
It's this. It's
no.
this right here. Swish, swish.
No,
I
he's,
can't.
He's doing
okay,
the,
this
he
is a
has
clean
nothing
show.
nice
I'm gonna say
to
this. I can't be Ozzy again today.
Oh, dang.
Because Ozzy.
Ozzy was something.
Yeah. So, but it's. I already knew the Cubs are going to be good
Yeah.
this year because they had the former manager of the Brewers. He knows how to
Oh, okay.
pick them right. He's done it for years over
Yeah.
there. So,
They're gonna have a good season.
yeah.
I can see it.
And the American League, the real good team is out there. It's like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Of course,
know.
number one team in the world.
Yeah,
Who's got the
man.
most rings?
Yeah, the Yankees.
The Yankees, baby.
And the Yankees got the biggest bankroll too.
That's right. Well, when you're the best, you get the money.
Yeah, that's it, man. So
The only thing I like about the Yankees is the little hat, the Y and the whatever.
Their logo?
Their logo. it looks game banging related. So I
So
like
now
it.
Liz is game banging.
So I like it.
Mio.
Oh, in Joliet. Liz is game banging in Joliet. in the suburbs of Joliet. This woman is
Just
game banging.
catch me riding dirty. You
Catch me
guys.
outside.
Catch me outside. No, but for real, that's the only thing that I liked about the Yankees was their hat, just because it looked, it looked like I was a
Gangbangerish?
thug. Yeah, I was like, it looks like this thuggish right here. I like
Thought you in New York and put on some Timberlands?
got to use that New York accent,
Word. Hip hop or R&B?
R&B.
Why?
R&B is more of a, like a story and kind of like lay back, and
So it sounds like you like your R&B, like you like your salsa,
yes, I do.
romantic.
romantic.
Is that romantic?
Well, let me, like back in the day, man, it was like, we used to take our females and put them on a pedestal, man.
Yeah.
We never take a woman, bring her down, man.
Yeah.
We show the love, man. I'm from a old school days that, we take a woman, man, we take her out.
Yeah.
We take care of them. I buy her flowers, teddy bear, and
Yeah,
show them,
listening.
and doo-wop if you
Yeah,
want to say,
listening.
I mean, and I want to beg for that kiss.
Right. Angel just went. He said, "Do up." He went back to Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah. Hey man,
Flipped out.
He said, "Do up."
Do I?
Yeah.
Which is dope though. I gotta give it to you. It's dope. It's dope.
I used to listen to a lot of Babyface, stylist,
Babyface.
Wow, I haven't heard that
Yeah,
name
yeah,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
forever.
stylistics, man. I was
Oh,
like,
I love
I'm one of those
stylistics.
cats. I used to love listening to things like that because it was cool,
yeah.
And the females love it, man. I'd be like saying some of the words when I'm trying to go out with a girl. I'm like, hey, I start saying some of their words because it was cool.
He's singing, "My girl, my girl,
You're my girl,
my
my
girl,
girl,
my girl, my girl."
Ah, yeah, my girls.
Yeah. And it's going back to salsa, right?
Yeah.
So Frankie has a song said "Mujeres," and that's one of my favorite songs
Okay.
because he talks about how precious they are.
Yeah,
They're like a box of chocolate. He says it in Spanish.
yeah.
So I mean, it's cool. when
That's
this
a good one. I like that one. I
Yeah.
like that one.
I mean-
but I got a better one.
What?
It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Because this one might be a little nutty.
That is very true.
Little nutty. This one's nutty.
That is very true. I'm not a girl's girl. That is very true. We are crazy and we
Right.
hide it very well.
I'm gonna get a bunch of comments on my comments.
Ladies, we know that this is true. We hide it well.
Right.
So last one. This is one that's very important.
Okay.
Very serious.
Extremely serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta keep a straight face over this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready. Let's go. You do it. You do it.
Do that? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago pizza or New York pizza?
Oh no, Chicago.
Why?
He said no.
Chicago pizza is down, hands down,
Why?
because it is. I'm from Chicago. It's my pizza. It's my
Yeah.
I love that's my favorite pizza.
Have you tried pizza anywhere outside from Chicago?
I tried Chicago. I started in New York, California, Florida, and New York's pizza. It's like you got to put it into a sandwich. You know,
It's a pie.
yeah. In Chicago, man, it's just cheesy and it's thick and
Getting me hungry.
meaty. Like how we are in Chicago, broad shoulders. You know what I mean?
Got big back, big back, big back.
So when you're in Chicago, and if you're gonna have pizza,
I just had pizza Congress.
you're in the old school Congress. Okay.
Yeah, I just had it yesterday.
Is that
man.
your favorite pizza here in Chicago?
Yeah, I ate that all because the bread is so good, and
Okay.
I mean, I ate an
That's
extra
what it's
large,
called?
man. Threw it down.
Congress?
Congress pizza.
It's called Congress Pizza.
Yeah,
I
man.
never tried it.
I like Giordano's. That's another one I like. So
Okay. So,
But your go-to is Congress.
yeah, it's when I'm here. Every time I come here.
Okay. So have you ever gone to a place called Nati's?
No,
Have you ever heard of a place
no,
called
I
Nati's?
never heard of it. No,
not these don't listen to him.
yo
you
sé
guys.
viejo. Sorry.
He's not from the South Side.
So there's a place called Nati's.
Yeah, okay.
They're probably good.
You gotta give me the
Shouts out to
address. I'll
Nati's.
check it out.
They
Shouts
are
out for Nati
good.
for my co-host going over there.
Right.
Whenever she wants to have her kind of what she calls good pizza.
Really good pizza.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
all right.
Yeah, shouts out. You just
Okay.
gotta wear a
Gotta give it a
bulletproof
shot.
vest. You gotta put a vest on.
Okay.
Right, and have a walkie-talkie. And have your car come by and
Get
pick you up
back
real
up.
quick.
Just park in the front. Just park in the front.
You might get shot trying to get this pizza. Yeah, but
it's worth it.
It's worth your life.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's really worth it. It's worth the chase, the excitement, the adrenaline, when you're getting, when you hear the pop, you run to your car. It's worth it.
So my favorite pizza place is Pequod's Pizza.
Okay.
They're well known in Chicago. What's number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3 best pizzas here in Chicago.
Just because we didn't make it to the list, you guys.
These did not even touch the list.
Wow.
My people don't vote. How are we gonna get it on the freaking board? We don't vote.
Ay, bendito.
Ya ves,
Vamos a orar.
In fact, I was going to treat the crew today after our next interview to Pequod's. But guess what happened? They're booked.
Supposedly.
Because they're the best pizza here in Chicago. Wow. I couldn't even get a seat in that place. I said, should I just show up? So I try to get, reservations. They're like, Carlos, now you should have made his reservation on Friday.
Wow.
On Friday.
Wow.
They're booked to 9:45 at night.
All right,
Pequod's. I will be taking them out for they could taste your pizza and they could forget about this other place.
Nathy's is forever gonna be in my heart. Okay, that's the first pizza that I tried.
She's talking about the bullet lodged in her shoulder.
Oh, it was on my ankle, guys. It landed on the ankle. It wasn't on the chest.
Wow.
Anyway, good.
Nathy's your probably great pizza. I'm joking around. I'm gonna try you guys because she talks about it so much. I'm gonna have to try Nathy's pizza.
Right.
And get the jalapeno on top, please.
Get the jalapenos. For later on when you use the washroom, it could really help you out there.
It burns. Let it burn.
You'll get Angel's coffee and then the jalapenos. Put those together.
You'll lose 10 pounds for sure. You'll be summer body ready.
And then I'll sing right there, sing some nice music.
There you go. Put that R&B on.
R&B
Just make it smoother. Smoother transition.
Sounds like diarrhea. Anyways, we'll be right back with Angel Lopez. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los from the Flava Podcast. Did you know that in a research study, Rashi has been shown to have anti-cancer properties, anti-tumor effects? It helps detox the body and regulates the immune system. Whether your immune system needs to be controlled or boosted, Gano can help you there. And natural coffee that changes people's lives. Get your daily dose of 150 antioxidants in 1 cup while enjoying the flavor of this beautiful coffee. Natural coffee never tasted this good. What's up? It's your boy Lowe's and Liz. We're in the building with our guest Angel Lopez. But if you just saw that commercial, make sure you pick up some Gano XL. Gano XL coffee is great for your skin, your hair, your gut health, and everything else. Check it out. Hit the link below and get that coffee. Let's wake up great with some reishi mushroom coffee.
Yes.
So, Angel, we're going to get a little bit into your life. We're going to get in your business. Can we get in your business? Can we be some nosy bodies in your business? Okay, cool. So, Angel, who was little Angel at 10 years old?
I'll give you the version of the Puerto Rican version. Un cocotazo.
A knucklehead.
A knucklehead. I was one of those kids that got into trouble a lot. I was very adventurous as a kid. I was a hustler as a kid. Selling bikes and fixing bikes and just hustling and and I had my fights there in the neighborhood, back growing up. But I was one of those kids that, my mother called me from outside the porch, come in, it's getting dark. I don't want to come in. And she said, I got the belt for you if you don't want to come in. I mean, no slipper, man. 2 works, but I was that kind of kid, man.
Cool. So you like running around, climbing trees, jumping roofs.
Yeah,
what do we used to do? We used to jump from the garage just to be ninjas.
Garage, jump in there. If I saw a bike, I'll take it.
Dang.
You're that kind of kid. Okay. You're like, yeah. Oh, bike. Okay.
Let's go. I was that kind of kid.
Come up. Did you spray paint it?
Yep, spray painted.
You got spray painting.
Yeah,
spray
man.
Cops don't know
Stingray bikes and shrimp bikes, but those are classics. Back in the day.
Man, I did miss my little shrimp bike back in the day.
What about
what neighborhood you lived in?
What about the pegs or whatever the thingies were?
The pegs on the side of the wheels?
Yeah.
I used to put little cars and little a clothespin, make that sound.
Oh wow!
I had my first
So
big
cool.
wheel back in the day. It was cool. I thought it was in a
Taking you back to Tyrannosaurus days.
Isn't that logical? Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in actually Homer Park area. I used to live on 1420 North Maplewood.
Oh wow!
I went to a elementary school called Val Humble High School.
Humble. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then after that, I went to Humble Branch, which is dinosaur again. They used to have it's like junior high.
Okay.
And I think they built a church right there now. What's it at now? Across the street from the park.
Okay.
And then after that, I went to Cowan Park High School, 4343 West Whitewood.
And you remember those addresses?
Yeah. It was one of those times that we were trying to have an identity.
Yeah.
You know, we had our own, dance groups, and we had Janelle's is our place to go back in the day.
Yeah, good old Janelle's.
Yeah, Al, one of my
Cisnero.
Yeah,
One of my mentors.
Yeah, Al, and I used to work for him, and that was our thing, man. Go to Tiffin Theater, Bel Air, South Cicero, back in the day. My first car at 16, I had a 19.
Wait, you just going ahead of.
Well, hey,
you just going
you told me-
ahead, right?
you
just
was
going-
like, I started at 10,
Well,
I'm
10
moving
years old.
on.
Yeah, he's already 35.
He going like,
Skip that.
yeah, I'm
Went to
going
the good part.
to. Yeah, so go ahead.
So no,
Let me stop there.
Let's get to
Okay.
15, bro.
Yeah,
Let's get to 15.
Let's get
Before
to
we get to
15.
16, let's do
Okay,
15.
so yeah.
Who were you at 15 years old?
15 years old, I was a papi chulo.
A Papi Chulo.
wow, okay.
He's from the Papi Chulo ministry. Look, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to love going to the teen clubs and dance, man.
Team clubs.
Okay.
Name a team club. Do you remember team clubs? What were their names?
There were a couple of them. Da Vinci Manor had one. They had Janelle's.
Janelle's, of course. Yeah.
This guy, he's trying to take me back.
Yeah.
Memory Lane, man.
We had Rainbow.
Rainbow, roller skinny ring. Yeah.
He's taking me. I feel like I'm going back to Marty 1984.
Yeah, you're really going way back.
Back to the future,
He jumped
man.
in the DeLorean. Yeah.
Oh man, you want to go way back,
Let's
man.
Let's go back.
Yeah, man. We had good DJs back then. Julian Jumping Perez.
Julian,
I mean, there's so many, man. I mean, but yeah, that was at me
Sly
at
Hula
15.
Hula Fox.
Yes, man. That's my boy. I grew up with him,
Rest
man.
in peace.
Yeah, God. I remember when he first started. When he first started, him and Joe Rios.
Okay,
when
yeah.
they first started, I wasn't up in their attic.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's how deep it is, man.
Yeah.
Really deep.
Good stuff. So 20 years old. Who were you then?
20 years old. That's when I started getting my education together.
Okay.
That's when I started realizing that I was dating already and getting serious about my life, what direction I wanted to go.
Wow,
I left. I started changing my persona, and the teen life, being in the hood and all that stuff, and salsa clubs, and and going to all that stuff. I started making a different direction on that, making some changes.
What salsa clubs did you used to go to?
Zach's Bar, La Concha, La Vegas. This guy he's taking me back.
I know
man.
people are watching you right now. They're like, I remember you from there.
yeah. And then I went to Century Mall back in the day.
Century Mall. Wow. Yeah.
That doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
Yeah, man. It was. Went to the Playboy Mansion back in the day.
Okay.
Whoa,
Okay. Whoa,
You went to the
go down
Playboy
now. Go down now.
Well, yeah, it was called. They changed it. They changed the name, but
Okay.
Wait, you went to the Playboy?
Man.
it's downtown. In downtown, it was a.
Yeah, it was downtown. That's right. I'm thinking Hollywood.
No, man, come on, no, I ain't going there. I'm sorry, bro. No, I'm talking about the actual.
Yeah, the one downtown.
Downtown.
The one.
They changed so many
Hugh
names.
Hefner used to have here in Chicago.
In Chicago.
'Cause they actually started here in Chicago before.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
So they made it into a club,
yeah.
like different names, and everybody in Chicago went there because they had salsa, house music and all that.
Back when everybody used to dance.
Yes.
When they actually danced in the
Yeah.
dance
Supposed to be
floor.
holding
You know,
hands,
yeah, nowadays they don't dance in the dance floor. People just stand around.
Man,
I
that's
know,
the
it's so
best thing. That's the
sad.
best exercise in the world.
Oh, I know. I love
So
dancing.
name a good. Tell me a good story
At one of them clubs.
in one of those clubs that you remember.
Ay, Dios
It could be
mío.
anywhere from the teen club to
Ay,
older
Dios
clubs.
mío.
A good story that you remember that you'll never forget.
Okay, I got to keep it PG, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Look at
I was also playing with a band,
Okay.
you know, and we were playing at Las Vegas.
Okay. La Vega.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, at La Concha, which is upstairs, and Woodward was there, and go upstairs. So I was 21 years
What
old.
was the name of that band? Do you remember?
It was my father's band, La Orquesta Olenal.
Okay.
Is my father's band, and we were up there. And I was like 21 years old, and I met this lady. She had to be like 45 years old, and
he met a cougar.
yeah, and she wanted to buy me drinks and wanted to just yeah, you're fine. She's telling me, and my father comes up to me. He says, "Nene, don't go. Be careful with these women, man, because I will never see you coming home." So my dad was like, so the bartender told my dad told the bartender, do not give him any drinks. Give him soda, water all night long. Because he's not strong enough yet.
He's not strong enough.
He knows. Father knows. He knows best.
Because my father said, he says,
my
you'll
God.
become her ring wrapped around her finger.
Yeah.
At 21 years old, she's like 40 something.
But think about it. By now, you would have had her Social Security.
Yeah, he could have retired.
Pay some bills, puppy.
Yeah,
She's
and a
already
house
be gone,
probably.
and you have some
Yeah, look at that boy.
Get that nice
You
car.
cutest man.
He's a Chicago brother, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
he
I
is,
don't know any
man.
brothers think like that, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
You gotta take it
I mean,
back.
listen, back in the 80s, used to be every guy that walked in, they thought they were Frankie Weiss because they had all the gold chain and shirts are out.
Shirts are out, hair sticking out.
Yeah.
Oh Lord! Did you have?
No, I was.
Please don't
I'm not
lie
in
to
that era.
me.
I think you're 9 years older than me.
Oh, he's 9 years. Okay,
Yeah, no,
okay.
yeah,
But when it came to did you ever have your hair?
No, that wasn't my thing. I'm a hip hop head.
Oh, okay.
We were pretty much covered back.
I don't know why I could picture you walking into like a Cuban or
know, but I do
Dominican
like the
restaurant
70s.
with your like gold chains and your shirt popped
If
open.
I was older in the 70s, I was born in the 70s. But if I was older in the 70s, I would have had that whole. I love the big
I
collar
could
stuff
picture
and the
you.
big platforms,
and
the
your
big
hair
belt
and all.
bottoms.
I could picture you.
And that staying live stuff.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I
Let's
could
go.
picture that. I think I really could.
I love those days.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of, back in the day in the 80s, we used to have basement parties.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's how I started doing. When I first started throwing parties, that's how I started.
Right.
It was in the basement. We gave a mom $300. We said, let us use your basement.
Yeah, that's
She's like,
right.
for what? I said, we're gonna throw a party. You want the $300 and $300?
She took it. She had to take it.
25 years ago, 30 years ago was a lot. You know what I'm
was a
saying? So she took it.
I would have taken it too.
And we told
Shoot.
her, we're going to have kegs. We're
Yeah.
in the kegs. We're going to charge people to come in.
That's how it was. Yep.
It was $10 to get in and
Yep.
$10 for a cup.
Yep.
I love that. That's amazing.
I mean,
a lot of money.
Hustlers.
No matter- I know.
I mean, the closest that I can remember to that, because I was born in the 90s. So, I mean, closest to that was daytimes. Well, we had
Yeah,
daytimes.
daytimes, yeah.
You know,
I remember those daytimes.
they were lit. Let me tell
And
you.
by the way, kids, if you're watching this, don't drink.
Don't.
Yeah.
Not in the morning.
No,
Please.
At all.
Well,
At
for
all.
Liz, not in the morning. Don't drink at all.
Yeah, at all.
Don't
man.
point to
Don't
it.
start in the morning, please. No, but it's crazy because how things change though,
Yeah.
right? Because kids nowadays, you see these high schoolers walking with coffee. You know, they got their Starbucks, they got their Dunkin'.
Did you not see Alex?
Good
Did
point.
not see
Good point.
their
But-
iced coffee,
hold on.
latte. Oh my God.
Yeah, Alex, we gotta work on that. But back in the day, I remember we'd walk around with our clear water bottles, and that wasn't water in there; it was vodka.
Jesus Christ. I
Going
didn't
to
even do that.
school, no, and I
was always
remember
scared.
this. I mean, I wasn't one of them because I didn't have access to the liquor. But sure, I mean, I would sneak. I
let
would
me
sneak
tell
my
you.
friends drinks, but they would.
Into school?
Yeah, they would have it in water bottles, and it was just straight vodka. And
wow.
dude, let me tell you how things change. And I'm just like, wow, I'm glad. I'm glad these kids don't drink at 8 a.m. and plastered by 12 p.m.
Man, I can imagine
Yeah.
myself walking in my house and after just coming home from school and looking like vodka or like that. My mother and father looking at me. And
Yeah, but see,
I
that's
wouldn't see a light of day.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like how you guys grew up, you still had a mom or a parent in the
Yeah.
household,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Our generation in the 90s,
Yeah.
we didn't have nobody in the household.
Right.
It was the oldest person that was taking care of the house because both mom and dad,
had to
were at
work.
Work, yeah.
you know?
Right.
And I think
Sometimes
that's
two
where,
jobs.
that's where the generation just kind of derailed.
My thing when I did start drinking, and I started drinking real late. I didn't start drinking like a teenager.
That's
sometimes
surprising.
do, you know?
That's surprising.
I started drinking at 22 years old.
Really?
At 22.
Huh. Wow.
I just didn't want to like liquor. I saw
You didn't
people
like
drinking
it.
when I was 18,
Okay.
17 years old. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not my thing.
Yeah.
Not even drugs. It was
Yeah.
just not my thing.
Right.
But at 22,
Your mom did a good job.
She did put the fear of Christ in me.
And she did a good
And the
job.
fear of her chancleta. 'Cause to this day, I don't.
Yeah.
To this day, well, I don't drink anymore. But if I would drink when at the time I was drinking, I would never drink in front of my mom.
Yeah.
I would never pick up a bottle, a beer bottle, or any kind of drink in front of her.
Right.
It's
I
hard
felt
for
that
me
as a
to.
disrespect for her
Yeah,
mom.
it's hard for me to drink in front of my dad. Like even in this, like when we're having our cookouts and things, I'll grab like a beer, but then I'll like hide it from my dad. Be like, I'm not drinking.
Right.
promise.
Because even my son, well, now he don't care because he's like 30-something years old. But before when he became 21,
Yeah.
he sees me coming, he'll put that beer up to the side like, okay, Papi's coming. So
Right.
So in other times that you would go to those clubs, you never like got drunk.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't
Really?
touch that.
You were like a sober party
I know because
person?
I was my father. You know, I didn't really. You know, I was with my father's band. I
Yeah.
didn't touch that stuff, man.
Oh,
You know, I
wow.
just
Okay.
really because they were doing it so
plus
much.
the cougar would have had him tied up somewhere.
Yeah. And, you know, back in the day, they did it in the bathroom like crazy. You know.
Yeah,
It
oh,
was,
I've
you know,
heard
Big Cow, you know,
things.
so it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The
you know what I
70s were
mean?
wild.
So, I mean, it was just like that. But no,
Yeah.
I just, I you know, I was my
So back to the cougar.
So yeah, I didn't do anything with her. And
no, dang.
No, I didn't do anything with her because you know, then it was like you know, my dad kind of talked to her like
Yeah.
back off, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I
You
love
know,
that. Oh
Kid's
my
too
gosh.
young, girl. Back
Yeah,
off.
back
That is
off,
so
'cause,
You don't need your
beautiful.
social right now.
Yeah.
back off, you know. So
I love that. So your dad protected you.
yeah, he protected me.
Good,
Yeah, he
good.
kind of like you know he kept telling me you know some things you gotta kind of like watch
Yeah.
it, you know, and
Kudos
you
to
know,
him.
huh?
Kudos to him. Because
Yeah,
I know some fathers that did the opposite of
yeah.
that. Mm.
Yeah, my dad was not an angel either. So, but anyway, that's another hour show. But anyway, but yeah. So,
But he tried to make you steer
It-
straight.
you know, I'll be honest with you. Is I grew up very fast
Okay.
in the streets, and I thank God that what I have learned growing up in Chicago, and not at my age, and the opportunities that the doors open up for me.
Yeah.
I grew up very fast. I became an adult very fast.
Yeah.
Till now, you know what I mean? So I kind of understand, you know, some people that I know I grew up with in high school, they're stuck in the 80s.
Yeah.
They're doing drugs, they're still like partying, they're you know, the house music and
wow.
all that stuff that's going on. They're stuck where they're at in time.
That's interesting.
And you know, they don't want to grow.
Yeah.
You know, and we're about growing, you know, and,
Yes.
you know, it's great. We had memories, right?
Yeah.
We were there, right? But you got to think about
Yeah.
your
What's
future.
next? Yeah.
You know what I
Definitely.
mean? And, you know, I went to a school that, you know, was not that good.
Yeah.
Calvin Park High School had a lot of problems. You know, the principal there was not good.
Yeah.
You know, he has a relationship with kids,
Oh, no.
Dr. Moffitt, you know, and he was in the news.
Okay.
And it was hard.
Yeah.
But there were some good things came out of it. I was in Drum and Bugle Corps, and we were number one in the city.
Wow.
You know, so and a lot of those guys I was with went to the military and made a
Okay.
life out of themselves. So there's some,
There's some good.
you know, pros and cons with the things.
Yeah.
You know, as growing up from, you know, I'm 16 years old in high school and being around and messing with 20 different girls. I mean, I came up to one girl that I went to high school with. At my age, I saw her for the first time in 35 years, and I apologized to her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I did that to you. I shouldn't have did that. I was a kid
Yeah.
because I had a conscience.
Both
Yeah.
were kids.
Yeah, you were both kids. And you didn't know any better. You were just doing what, what
the-
everybody was doing around you.
We as teenagers sometimes we don't have nothing here. That's the other.
Or we follow the crowd.
Yeah.
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 We follow the crowd.
Yeah.
Want to be the cool. Want to be cool.
You want to be
everybody.
cool with everybody. Yeah,
you want to
that's
have the
true.
most girls. I remember being that stupid that me and my compadre, we made a bet. You know, how many girls can we date in 1 year?
That's exactly what I
One
did
year.
too.
I mean, guys aren't the only ones that do that.
Listen.
me tell
This
you.
this how smart I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I took home economics. The only guy in the 80s that was inside of home economics, and the guy says, "Man, dude, you're strange for doing that."
Yeah.
But I had all the girl Latinas in the whole room helping me.
That's why you did it.
And you got straight A, probably. You got straight A.
That's
So
funny.
talking about girls, Talk about your wife.
Oh my
lovely
God!
wife.
Thank you, man. I'll say this to both of you. I'm gonna get a little emotional because that's my rock.
Yeah.
Today's her birthday.
Oh,
my
what's her name?
goodness.
Violeta Maldonado Lopez.
Violeta, happy
Happy
birthday from the Flavor
birthday.
Podcast.
Happy birthday, gorgeous.
She is the story behind me and her. So we went to the same high school.
Okay.
She is my second wife. Okay. We went to the same high school in Calhoun Park, and I was her.
I'm sorry. She's your second wife?
Yeah.
What did you do to the first one? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
He's like, why you gonna put me?
That's another hour show too.
Mood.
That's another hour show,
You
bro.
gonna put him in a bad
Like, what did you do to
mood.
her? Is she in the bag somewhere? I'm just gonna go ahead.
I got this one's more positive. Whatever. So we went to the same high school, and we were in ROTC. I was the sergeant commander and she was in the class.
let's go. Okay,
So it was
Mr.
her,
Stripes. Come on.
my sister Carmen, and George Ortega, the owner operator of the Colombian Festival. And so we connected, and a lot of my friends from Calhoun Park at that time I was in Virginia, coaching college football, and me and her hooked up through the internet,
Yeah.
and we just having
I'm sorry, internet?
Yeah, at that time.
Like what,
Conversations.
Conversation.
Me gente or something?
Yeah, something. I don't know
MySpace.
why.
Was it MySpace?
Was it MySpace?
Messenger?
MySpace. I don't remember. I don't remember actually. But we talked to each other on the phone. We talked on the phone like for hours. So and then, man, we just hit it off, and we just because our circle is the same. We all have the same circle. And it's been so wonderful, and we dated, and it just took off, man. We became best friends and having fun, man.
How old are you when you reconnected?
Man, maybe in my 50s.
Really?
Yeah, like 50, 51, somewhere around there.
This is like almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Yeah, we just got married. We're gonna be 15 years together, man. Yeah, we've been married now for like 10 years.
Okay.
But 15 years together.
That's 15 years together.
Yeah, and so she started when we were dating, and then we're getting heavy. She started walking funny,
Okay.
and we had a lot of things. We were having fun. She walked and went to parties and danced and all that stuff. But she started walking funny, and we tried everything. We talked to Northwestern, and they couldn't find her disease, whatever she had.
Yeah.
Man, I said, okay, we're gonna go to Wisconsin. We know some people up there at the medical field, and we found it. And but at that time, she worked for Northwestern, and she started with she had neuropathy. That's what they said. Northwestern said she started with a cane, a walker. Now she's in a wheelchair.
So it's just progressing.
Yeah, it was progressing very, very heavily.
How did you feel during those times?
Let me tell you, man, I cried. As a man, and every man could think this way.
Yeah.
How are you going to take care of a woman that's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
It's okay.
How could you want to take care of a woman in a wheelchair that your life stops as a man?
Yeah, it does.
And I said to myself, God help me. What should I do? How I'm gonna do this? And I had no answer. But when I saw her eyes and how she looked at me, and just the love she has,
Yes.
the wheelchair, the
That
legs,
doesn't
the
matter.
disease, still.
Yeah.
And here's the thing that really made me so strong to be around her. She did not let the disease get to her.
Yeah.
She made me arroz con gandule, carne,
my
chicken,
God.
salad, and she kept going.
Yeah.
Even she had that. And I'm saying to myself, that's a sign.
Yeah.
And I said, this woman is a fighter. She's always been independent all her life. Her sisters are like that. And she goes to me, baby, the wheelchair is not going to define me.
Amen.
I'm going to keep going.
Yes.
You know? And I love her for who she is in here.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
As the woman that I fell in love with. Being married is from sickness to health.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
the
to
vows.
understand those words.
Yeah.
Tables can turn too. So I wanted to honor her as her husband and as her best friend. It's been great ever since.
Is that why you moved to Wisconsin?
Yes, that's one of the reasons why we moved there, because the medical really helps her. It slows things down.
Yeah.
It's not fast paced. She's not stressed. Okay. And that's what I want to take away from stress. I want her to enjoy the air, the sky, get her out of the house, do things to enjoy life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we all know tomorrow's not promised.
Not at all.
So we have to be able to embrace who we love. And you know, God teaches us a lot of things. And the word is love, man.
Yeah.
Love comes in different shapes and forms. But you got to remember, you got to interpret that in a way in your life. And then when you love yourself and you love your spouse, I'll be able to love you and you.
Yeah.
And the people in the community that I've been doing for 15 years in the city of Chicago, and all the babies and all the kids are dying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're doing
Because
it with love.
I got love. I have security, love in me, because that man upstairs is teaching me to do the same thing to her.
Yeah.
Even that she is what she is,
Yeah.
but she's teaching me one thing. What we're doing in this community, and we're dealing with people in the community, everybody's crippled. But how do you handle that cripple?
Yeah.
How do you handle that? You know, in the wheelchair. How do you interpret that?
Yeah.
You know, how do you overcome and adapt to that? Yeah. And that's the key. You know, everything that I've done in the community, because she have shown me that.
Yeah.
We have people that lost children, lost, kids are dying. How do you deal with that? You're crippled, right?
Yeah.
So that is the powerful thing for me, why I've been so successful. That is my base right there. My wife has been my base. Everything you have seen on the internet, excuse me, everything you see on the internet, all the awards that I won from Rincon, they gave me, all the stuff that I've seen, I've done the Colombian Festival, all that, because of her.
Yeah.
I give her all that. You know, in 2019, when I got inducted in the American Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, in pro football, I couldn't even speak. I was crying because she was sitting right there. And I said in that speech, I will give my ring and my award to my wife so she can walk again. And I had a standing ovation and everything. And it didn't mean anything to me, because all I want her is to walk. You know? And I'm a sincere man. I'm about, no money in the world is going to take things to say, hey, this and this and that. She always comes with me everywhere I go. Yeah. I give up everything for her. I get opportunities. I can get to the NFL if I want. I don't care. I want to be with her.
Yeah.
And my uncle told me a long time ago that you have to have a purpose in life. You have to understand. When I was 16, 17 years old, he says, you have to understand. Someday you're going to understand what life is all about. But this is life.
Yeah.
It's like giving back to the people you love, and giving back to the community, and giving back to and support brothers like you and you guys, what you're doing, and bring out the message to help.
Yep.
Because we need love, you know, and, you know, people are dying young, man.
Yeah.
They're not living long enough anymore. And that's why I do what I do, because the guys I'm with, they do believe in the same thing, you know. Excuse me, I'm so emotional, man.
That's okay.
Good.
You do you.
You know, I love my wife very much. She's like I said, she's my rock. She has changed me so much. She tells everybody, Oh, I want to talk to Coach Lopez. Well, he's my Angel Lopez, not Coach Lopez. That's how it's like I married myself because she's a tough cookie. She really is. It's funny. She's a tough cookie. You know, so I love her about her. So, damn, man, you got the best out of me on this one, guys.
Love is very important.
So, yeah, it definitely is. So, what are you doing these days? What do you want the people to know? What events are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Well, you know, you guys, and Carlos knows this very well. You know, I'm a kids activist.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it going on 12 years now. And I've George Ortega, I went to high school with him. He's the owner and operator of the Ortega Brothers, the Colombian Festival. Okay. I've been doing that. We do a community event for free.
Oh.
For the community, which I'm excited because it's going to be in a Humboldt Park.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be in a Humboldt Park, which is my home, my area.
It's your home.
And Friday on July 18th, we're going to have the First Responders Day. We're going to have all the Chicago Police Sports Division, like football, soccer, and baseball. They're all going to be there, including my group, Nate Turner, Mike Martin, and Steve Edwards, former Chicago Bear.
Yeah.
And we're going to be there. We're going to be doing football with the enforcers. And that's part of my organization, Professional Athletes Community Service. And we're going to have free camps for the kids.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Nothing's paid for. I mean, it's free. Come in.
Yes.
We were kids once. We played. We were old school, right?
Yes.
So, and that's what we're doing. So part of my organization is I'm bringing back old school. Good. So, when we used to play.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest successful things that I've been doing so far is I've been mentoring kids how to become productive citizens.
Oh, hey, I love that.
That's the key.
Yes.
How to teach them become productive citizens.
Yes.
So, I had a kid told me I'm struggling in school. Okay. So I says, what's your favorite thing right now? Well, I like, superheroes and stuff like that. So I took one of my old school comic books and I said, Green Lantern, check this out. Mm-hmm. He looked at it and go, this is a kid, the computers and all that.
Yeah.
I says, I don't want you using your phone, but give me your phone. I want you to look at that page. I want you to read the first page. Mm-hmm. The picture and the story will teach you how to comprehend.
Yeah.
And this kid was having a problem, understanding. So he was telling me he was hooked. He was reading out loud. It's okay, reading. Yeah. And he was hooked.
I love
but
that.
Guess what? He started reading and he saw the picture. Yeah. The story is coming out loud, for him, was coming alive for him, right? So, and then he started. So the other day, like a week later, I got a call from his teacher. And he passed the test. And she said, how you did this? I said, you take comic books for kids who have ADD, and who are having problem, thinking, having. So, and I said, and so she started taking comic books to the kids who were having problems.
Yeah.
And finding out their weaknesses. That's what I was doing that, So I started doing that. So now after that, I'm proud to say Jose Morales, who's graduating, if I say his name, because he's graduating at Harvard to get his bar exam.
Hey.
And he's going to be working for the Washington Commandos.
Wow.
As an intern.
That's amazing.
By the way, I also take kids, put them in NFL teams.
And you take the kids and you put them in teams. Wow.
Yeah, Latino kids.
That's amazing.
Work at interns and training camps and stuff like
You're
that.
showing them that there's no limits.
Yeah.
I love that.
So you got the Colombian Fest coming up. What else you got going on?
So I'm working closely with I'm on a plan to do playing catch with a pro with autism.
Okay.
And the lady, because you know who runs that.
I do.
Yeah, she's from here in Chicago. We're putting something together for that.
I'm trying to figure out who that person is right now.
It's okay. But yeah, we're doing the autism. I'm also doing it in Wisconsin with Jesse Fonseca.
There is a guy that he does stuff here. What's his name? He's gonna kill me. I'll tell you later on. I'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
It'll come to him.
Yeah, I just forgot his name.
So we also have we have what's called
Juan Graciani.
one guy. I don't know who
Juan
he is.
Graciani. He's got 3 kids that have autism.
Okay.
So he's a big activist here in Chicago.
Okay.
Juan Graciani. Shout out to Juan. Yeah.
Okay. Gotta hook me up with him, man.
Yeah, definitely. 100.
Okay. So we also have we do a bilingual coaching school for football to teach the parents what football does to their kids on a mental side of it for education. So we give them testimonies of we're bringing guys that played at Division I, Division II, III, and that got opportunities to become president of companies, lawyers, doctors, and stuff like that. So we try to educate the parents of what are some of the things, the benefits from it, and then we also teach them about the NIL.
Okay.
You know, that the kids make money. You know, if they're real
Can
gifted.
you break down the NIL?
Well, NIL is it's a program. I wish I had a whole list of it because there's so much to it. But the NIL is like they paid top-notch kids who are really gifted, like they call 5-star athletes.
Okay.
You know, and they have a certain level of how they pay the kids. It goes according to the university.
Okay.
You know, what university, say top 10 universities, like Illinois or Wisconsin, and they got top athletes, they'll get some money. You know, I don't know how they break it down, you know, they're part of it, but that's how like prime time in Colorado, you know, they're paying big time money over there for, you know, for those guys, you know. And so now the college game has changed. I'm kind of a little against it, but because it's just now the college is more becoming like the pros.
Yeah.
If you notice that Belichick now in North Carolina, and then Lombardi's a general manager.
No, there's money involved now.
There's money involved right now. Yeah, legally.
Legally, that's right.
Legally, and you gamble legally too with it.
Hands
So
legally.
yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. But we do that, and then we do girls flag football.
Okay.
You know, we're helping to build that through the NFL and trying to build that to get more, because flag is really, you know, it's the Olympic now.
Yeah.
You know, so we're building that.
I did hear that. I did hear that flag football.
Yeah,
thing is like really building up right now.
Yeah, it's really getting huge. And then, and I'm really working very hard to promote which I'm very proud of this, to promote Latinos in high school coaching and college coaching and pro coaching. You know, to help the young brothers who want to grow up and want to play and opportunities to coach college football or move up to go to the NFL. You know, but we need to open those doors for them.
Yeah.
And I'm part of that.
Awesome.
So, you know,
That's good stuff.
and then I'm helping to build a awareness and being an activist on sports and disabilities.
Okay.
That's so important.
And then the last thing is I do a mentoring brotherhood with young coaches, you know, on the biblical side of it.
Awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, you know I like that.
Yeah, well, you know, back in the day, I used to go to the New Life, the Cave.
The Cave. Yeah.
Remember that, bro?
Yeah, we're still there.
Yeah.
We're still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday night, Saturday morning.
Yeah, I used to go to the Cave, and that was off the chain, man. You know, so I really loved it. I think, well, you know, it was refreshing for us brothers to be in there and really talk.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that. And I'm doing something similar to that. But in the coaching part of it, one of my good friends, Darren Grade, who's like a pastoral with Tony Dungy, that's what he's doing now with a lot of NFL players, you know, across the nation. And then they go to Israel and they get baptized.
Let's
you know?
go.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
So
Israel getting baptized.
Yeah. So it's off the chain, man. It really is. It's really, really good. And but you know, the key for me is that I try to surround myself with positive people.
Got to.
You know, I gotta give shout out to Eric Trisky, our college coach at Wisconsin Lutheran, and he's also pastoral. He's got United Church over there in Milwaukee, and he gives a lot of love. He teaches. I mean, and it helps me a lot when I talk to him a lot. We back and forth talk a lot, and his word and his team is love all the time. It's on the helmet and everything.
That's cool to surround yourself with some good people.
Yeah.
I know what it is to surround myself with some bad people.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you know, like, and you know, but here's another thing too. But here's another thing. You know, like Mike Martin, he always uses one love to me all the time. He says it all the time. You know,
He says one love.
all the time.
That's
He
what I
tells
say.
me.
Yeah.
He says that. You know, you know, and he's doing great things. One of my closest friends, and you know, he called me one day. He says, "I'm just checking up on you. How's the wife doing?" You know, brothers like that, NFL brothers, they call me. How's your wife doing?
We need that. Yeah, definitely 100.
It's check. Remember, in the cave used to talk that. Check your brothers.
Yeah.
You know, and I get that a lot. A lot of the former NFL players that I dealt with, they're always from the nation, man. They constantly contact me. How you doing, brother? You know, how's your wife doing? They see my wife all the time on my Facebook and the things we do, and I glorify my wife.
Yeah.
That's just I'm being honest. I glorify my wife and letting. It's nothing wrong. I tell men this all the time. It's nothing wrong to glorify your wife and tell her you love her.
Yes. Yes.
Love is a powerful word, and you're giving her sense of security.
Yeah.
Remember, she's part of you in here. She's got to be with you here, here, here. My wife is old school. She knows her lane. That's how she is. She knows when there's Coach Lopez, I'm Coach Lopez here. But by the time I get to over here, I'm her husband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a fine line from that. But you have to have that love. And I'm not ashamed of that, man.
Well, what does the Bible say about how you treat your wife? And I believe it's Ephesians 5:25. It says you treat the wife like God treated the church. So you uplift your wife just like Jesus.
Come on, brother, preach it.
You know, I don't know if that's word by word, but that's what
I
it
know.
means. Yeah,
I know, and that's the key. That's why I'm a better person now.
Yeah.
You know, and when I was in my first marriage, I was not because I was living the life of a coach at a highest level and making money and all that stuff, and then you know, being around all this prestige, you know,
You kind of forgot you were a husband.
you know, it changes you. You know, people don't understand that the NFL is a multi-billion-dollar business. If somebody's going to give Flavor, you know, six-figure income, you know, and they're going to give him $80 million up front, you know, he's going to be thinking, okay, I'm buy this, buy 3 more cars, buy this. I'm going to the strip club. I'm going to go here. That's how these young brothers are thinking now these days.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about their future.
Yeah.
You know,
Unfortunately.
so that's
I'm investing for security guards around my girl Liz because ain't nobody
I
grabbing
don't
her.
need no security guard. I'll cutthroat somebody.
This is why she needs security.
yeah, right. You know, I mean, it's we need a platform, man, and that's the key, man.
Yeah.
That's what Angel Lopez is doing. Angel Lopez is helping young babies and families who are going through a tough time. Parent Peace and Trust has taught me a lot, and when I saw these parents that lost their children, it will never go away.
Yeah. It changed you.
It will never go away. I mean, and we for back in the day, we were involved with, you know, them and getting the word out. People didn't want to listen.
No.
You know, so what I did is I started bringing NFL guys.
Yeah.
Now they were listening.
Now they're listening.
Now they were listening because we were showing them, hey, you know, this could be you. I don't care. Everybody in the country, this could be you.
Yeah.
You could lose your child. Your child could be working at a 7-Eleven and he's working every day, going to school, and the dude come in and take him away.
Yeah.
And you're a mom and you got to listen to someone knocking on the door and you see that. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. It's a major effect. So they need the love and support and showing them that you can't get over it, but there's got to be some kind of healing, right? So sports bring healing, bring happiness, and bring memories for that child that plays sports. You know, like I was telling Elizabeth Ramirez, who's the founder from it, her son played football.
Yeah.
And she got trophies and everything in there. And you got to keep his memory and do through sports and do things like that and bless these mothers and get it out there.
Yeah.
That's why I do these things all the time, and that I go and do things for the kids because sometimes the stressful from a family, working 2 jobs, 3 jobs,
Yeah.
they don't have time for these kids.
No.
And then guess what happens? They're in the streets. The gangbangers are giving them love
Yeah.
and giving what they need. And then what happened? 10 years old, 11 years old, ¿qué pasó? You know, here we go.
Yeah.
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 So,
So, Angel,
yes, sir.
last question.
Yeah.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Mind bender.
I did not see that coming.
I was thinking maybe fly.
I did not see that coming.
Invisible.
I have no, but I don't know how. But we say to the mic, what's a mind
bender?
They're old school. There was a guy had a head real big.
Okay.
And he was a superhero from the 70s.
Okay.
His brain was super, and he could go into your brain and change everything.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I mean, that could please
You know, like say
change
something.
it in me. It's a lot of cool.
So he could have the
in
powers
there.
and just send the powers. He's okay. You're a mean person. He could change that
Oh,
mean
my
person.
Lord. Okay.
This was Mindbender. This was a show or something.
That was a comic book back in the
I'm gonna
day.
look
Comic
into
book.
this.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah,
it's
me
old-
too,
it's old
because
school,
I'm
man.
interested
They got
now.
different.
Hey,
They got
someone
different names
watching
for
this,
now.
Somebody
but-
watching this, look up
Mindbenders.
Mindbenders
Yeah.
and leave a comment.
Yes.
I want to read this.
Yeah.
I need to know more about this because
Yeah,
it's
they had
really
it's-
interesting.
There's
I
like
that.
they got different names for it, you know,
Okay.
but yeah, they just had their hip rise and then their superpowers like change your thoughts and
What?
everything. So yeah,
It's kind of evil in a way.
it kind of is. It's kind of evil.
It really is. Like,
It go pros and cons, man.
yeah,
you know,
you could
so-
do good or you could do real
What-
bad
what you said to me?
stuff.
You're a chicken now.
There you go, see? There you go. There you go.
Oh Lord, I'm turning to violence.
Well, Angel Lopez, thank you so much for being on the Flavor Podcast. Me and Liz and the rest of the crew.
Oh my God, thank you.
We
Thank
love
you.
this visit you gave us, and thank you so much. Man.
And thank you for
And-
doing everything you're doing.
Oh man, thank you.
you
I
so
think,
much.
like I said, number one, I got to give it to the man upstairs.
Yes.
I'm still here. You know, my birthday's July 20th. My wife's birthday's today.
Today.
So birthdays for me is 365 days a year.
Yeah.
I wake up out of my bed and say, thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and make sure you give your wife a big old happy birthday hug from us.
Believe me, I will.
And one more thing
Yes.
before you go, just want to tell you that
You
you have flavor.
flavor.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, adobo. Mírate. He's being
And it's his own adobo.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
adobo. Try some flavor.
Perfect commercial.
You saw that? With the
Hey,
hand?
with the hand and everything. You went professional on
So
us.
this is your boy Los,
And Liz.
and we are
Out.
out.